Please give a warm round of applause for the man himself, Aaron Lydecker.
Thank you so much. You guys having a fun time tonight, huh? Yeah. All right, guys, 2025. I'm working on my confidence. How am I doing? Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, so 2025, I have some serious goals. One is to stay off social media as much as possible. My therapist said your anxiety's through the roof. I think it's because of social media. So I did. I deleted all my social media off my phone. But I still find myself scrolling on my phone. But I'm scrolling sites that aren't social media. Right? It's a sad day when you realize that for 3 hours you've been scrolling Venmo to see what people pay other people for. And you learn a lot, like from the emojis, right? Like I learned that every Friday my ex-girlfriend pays my best friend for eggplants. She never wanted eggplants for me, you know? No, but I am trying to get, I do have some serious goals. I just celebrated 7 months sober. This is root beer. Yeah, seriously, no booze in 7 months. Strictly heroin. It's a lot harder to kick. Yeah, because I'm getting older. You know, I'm getting older. I turned 32 in November of 2012. I was every time I love going to my parents on my birthday because they always remind me that I was a pleasant surprise. A pleasant surprise. You know what that means? That means I wasn't supposed to be here. Okay? But I'm a little offended because I'm a human being, all right? I'm a human being. A pleasant surprise is when you find an onion ring in your bag of French fries. All right? That's a pleasant surprise. Oh, an onion ring. No, I'm a human being. Trying to get in shape. I recently lost 25 pounds. Even more recently, I gained 30. Different things nowadays. Like I tried running. I find I'm not a runner. I went out this morning, I ran 3 miles. It was the worst 2 hours of my life. Seriously. I'm more of a jogger. I think I'm more of a jogger. But that's dangerous too because joggers are the ones that are always getting assaulted in parks.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You see it all the time. There's a jogger assaulted in the park. A jogger was assaulted in the park this evening. What about the runner? No, they didn't get to them. They were too fast. Tried different things. I tried yoga. I figured that's going to be easy. It's just stretching, right? It's just stretching. Right? No, it's stretching with consequences. Okay? I wasn't ready for this. I go in there, everyone's like I'm doing handstands. I'm just like at my mat. I'm like, all right, I'm already sweating. Right? Guys, I get down in Warrior 2, feeling confident. All of a sudden, I turn around like a little baby calf, right? Yoga instructor comes up to me and he goes, pushes me down. He goes, "This is the position that best serves you." That's nice guy yoga for you. Suck at this, buddy. Right? I tried Insanity. I don't know if you guys know what Insanity is, but yeah, I can tell by the who does it. It's if you don't know what it is, it's a 60-day program that boasts no gym, no weights, no problem. 5 minutes in, big fucking problems, guys. All right, like who makes these exercises up? Like jumping jack lunges, push-up burpees. I'm trying to go down a few pounds. I'm not trying to join the Navy SEALs. Right? I'm going back to Zumba. I'm gonna buck a mambo with Maud, right? Zumba was crazy. That was like, I walked in there, I was like the youngest person by decades. And you haven't lived until you've seen like 50 B. Arthurs shaking it to Ricky Martin, right? Doesn't matter how much weight I lose though, because I have a thing called body dysmorphia. And body dysmorphia is when you look in the mirror and all you see are your imperfections. Right? I can explain it to you this way. Have you ever accidentally opened up your camera phone to your face? Yeah, how you feel in that moment is how I feel all day. And I know when it kicked in too. I know when the body dysmorphia kicked in. I was in line for Santa Claus as a kid. Right? My sister too. And I get up to Santa after my sister tells him what she wants for Christmas, and Santa looks at me and goes, "Whoa! Aren't you the little meatball?" Have you ever been fat shamed by Saint Nick? Okay, I was mocked by Kris Kringle in a strip mall. Okay, it doesn't get any worse than that. What's even worse actually is going back to after school, after Christmas break. What did Santa Claus bring you for Christmas this year, Aaron? Trauma, Mrs. Khaleesi. It's gonna last a lot longer than little Joey's big wheel. I got a buddy who lost a lot of weight, and I know this not by looking at him, but because he doesn't shut up about it. Right? He's one of these people that loses like 5-10 pounds, and all of a sudden like this fitness guru, right? Trying to hit me with all like the motivations, like, Aaron, I didn't just lose the weight. I lost the anger. I lost the frustrations. You know what I lost? Any interest in hanging out with you. Okay, you were more fun fat, Frederick. He's like, if you don't want to exercise, you don't want to eat right, just do what I do, just do a cleanse. I said, what's the cleanse? He said, well, it's a shake a day for a month. At the end of the month, 50 pounds down. I said, well, how much is this cleanse? He said, $500. He said to me with a straight face, as if I didn't know I could go to Taco Bell and get 30 tacos for $0.25, and it would clean me out just the same, right? No. Nay, give me a cup of milk. I'm lactose intolerant, right? In 2 hours, my asshole will be so clean, it'll be whistling Hakuna Matata while I'm walking my dogs. Right? Walking my dogs, the only exercise I do get. Any dog people here? Woo, woo, woo. That's an Arsenio Hall reference. If you don't know who Arsenio Hall is, you're probably young and hot. But yeah, I love my dogs. I have 4 dogs, single, senior, Shih Tzu, and rescue, hero. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. I would tell you their names and then all of my internet passwords. Seriously. Winston is a good boy. 2020, get you right into my bank account. It will. I do love my dogs more than human beings, though. I gotta say. I think, I know this because there are certain, and I think you do too. You know why? You like the animals more than people, because you could watch a movie and see 30 people get decapitated, and you're like, this is awesome, right? You see a movie where someone trips on a dog, you're like, no! No! Dude, there's a website called Does the Dog Die? There is, so you could go on, put the movie, type the movie in. If the dog dies in that movie, you don't have to watch that movie. There's no website called Does fucking Kevin Die? Right? I also do things for my animals that I wouldn't do for a human being, right? One of my dogs has no bladder control, so 3 times a day, I have to take him outside and squeeze his bladder so he can pee. Yeah, exactly. My neighbor's walking by like, is Aaron milking his dog? What's happening here? Right? But I can tell you what, there's not a human being alive that I'm doing this for. No, I don't care. Grandma Connie suddenly needs help to pee. She's going in a nice facility with other grandmas who need help to pee, okay? And just before I leave though, animals, dogs, they're clairvoyant. They can tell if you're sick, anxious. They can actually tell if you have cancer. They can tell by their nose and their tongue. Which is why I think it's so degrading that the hardest question we ever give our animals is, are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? I said that to my dog. My dog's like, yeah. You better get that skin tag checked out, you fucking meatball. Guys, I've been Aaron Lydecker. Thank you so much.
All right, give it up for Aaron Lydecker. All right, we've come